Meow meow, Onyx the Fortuitous here, letting y'all know that the Kickstarter for my comic book sequel miniseries ends in 1 hour. You heard that right. The Kickstarter for my comic book sequel miniseries ends in 1 hour. A lot of people ask me, when will I make a sequel to my film, Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls? And I always tell them, I'll make a sequel as soon as somebody hands me $1.5 million. But until then, making a sequel in comic book form is the next best thing. So go to the Kickstarter and help make this dream a reality. Yeah. I don't know. Yep. You only got 1 hour left? I'm not kidding. Yeah. There's an issue where Mac gets possessed by an evil demon. When Nancy and Todd are over for dinner, and it's called Eat the Parents. There's an issue where Jesminder is supposed to marry the snake god. Yeah, but and then I'm like, oh no, don't marry that snake god. Yeah, because he just wants to enslave you. Yeah, things get pretty wild. It's called Prelude to a Hiss. Then there's an episode where I get turned into a baby. Yeah, because Farah and Bartok, they're like, oh, this Onyx, he's too tough to kill, but I bet you he'd be easier to defeat if he were a baby. So they, I don't know. Farah turns me into a baby, but then it's like Baby's Day Out. But it's called Onyx's Day Out. I'm a baby! Come on! Huh? And then there's an episode where Mr. Duke brings in all these young werewolf guys to train them to be like responsible, older werewolves, but like they go crazy because they're part of like this weird bro-y werewolf frat cult. Yeah, Brotherhood of the Wolf. Brotherhood of the Werewolf. More like it. And then there's an issue where I get shrunken down and I go into the world of the Battle Cats. Yeah, and it's like me and all my toys, but we're like fighting. So it's kind of like Small Soldiers. Yeah, but with Battle Cats. And also a little bit like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but with Battle Cats. So, yeah. But mostly like Small Soldiers. Yeah, because Joe Dante is my papa. Anyway, the Kickstarter ends in 1 hour. I'll say it again, 1 hour. Let's get a sequel to the movie made in comic book form. And then everybody can stop asking me when I'm going to make a sequel or give me $1.5 million.